This has never happened before, and we will never see another 4 years in Bitcoin and crypto like we'll see in the next 4 years.
Bitcoin has surged to an all-time record high of $108,000. Congratulations. Congratulations.
So yeah, that's Donald Trump. Like him or hate him, doesn't matter. He is congratulating everybody on a new all-time high for Bitcoin when it hit $108,000. So why is he doing that? Well, pretty simple. He is heavily invested in crypto. Trump's World Liberty Project is buying ETH, Link, and Aave. So who's behind that project? Donald Trump, Eric Trump, which I'll get to later in this video, that he thinks Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million, and also his son, Barron Trump, who is super, super bullish on crypto. And let's be real, Trump doesn't like to lose. And this is exactly what my friend Brian is saying on Twitter. Check it out.
Love him or hate him, Donald Trump does not like to lose. Now that he's the most powerful man in the world and he controls Congress, do you really think he's going to let his own and his son's crypto project fail? The team is comprised of 4 Trumps. Last week, Trump's other son said that he was confident Bitcoin is going to $1 million. If you think the crypto bull run is over, what you're saying is that these guys are going to fail during his term as president.
And I gotta say, I agree. Let's take a look at what Eric Trump, Trump's son, says about Bitcoin really quick.
A lot of eyes were opened when Bitcoin hit 100,000. And I can tell you a hell of a lot more eyes are going to be opened when Bitcoin hits 1 million. And I'm confident it's going to hit 1 million.
All right, so one of Trump's sons, who is, again, the son of the next president, believes that Bitcoin is going to go over $1 million. And that says a lot. If you don't believe me, then we just disagree, but that's very important. I want to pause and talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Aura. Now, Aura is an online security platform that literally does so much in helping protect you from online crime. I've been using Aura since the beginning of 2013, and I have no plan on stopping. They cover financial fraud, identity theft, a privacy assistant, parental controls if you have kids, cyberbullying protection, a vault spam call protection, VPN, antivirus, and even their own password manager. So this is the Aura app on my phone. You can see it gives you an update and kind of an overview of everything that's happened. Today it says my credit score decreased. Well, that sucks. So in addition to everything I said, they also help get your information off the dark web, which basically gets your information out of bad people's hands. So if you live in the United States, I would highly suggest giving them a try. They are offering a 14-day free trial if you scan the QR code on the screen, or you go to the link, which is in the video description, aura.com/Aaron Bennett. Dan Moorhead of Pantera thinks that Bitcoin is probably going to do a 7x. Let's check it out.
50 million people in the US own it, 300 million people globally. BlackRock and Fidelity are selling it. Like it really has reached escape velocity. It's going up 3 orders of magnitude since we launched our fund. I think it could go up a fourth, and that puts it at 15 trillion market cap, which it still seems relatively small versus 500 trillion of financial assets.
So what does that mean? Well, right now the market cap of Bitcoin is just below $2 trillion. So multiply that by 7, then we have around a $15 trillion market cap. That would mean that the price of Bitcoin would at least go up by 7, right? So what is that? I don't know, like a $700,000+ Bitcoin, Dan Moorhead is saying. And he's saying that that is small compared to the total addressable market that Bitcoin could absorb.
Every day for the past 4 years, I've said, buy Bitcoin, don't sell the Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying more Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying Bitcoin at the top forever. It's still less than $1 million a coin. You're getting a 90% discount from $1 million a coin. I'm sure that I will be buying Bitcoin at $1 million a coin, probably $1 billion a day of Bitcoin at $1 million a coin. And so I think it's a very simple idea. Just keep buying Bitcoin with your spare capital. It's going to appreciate against the dollar forever.
Let me know what you think about that. Michael Saylor, obviously one of the biggest bulls in the entire Bitcoin space, he believes that we are still sitting at a nice 90% discount at Bitcoin being $100,000 because he thinks that Bitcoin is undoubtedly going to go to $1 million as the US and the world keeps printing more of their fiat currency.
It's probably the best way to sort of measure this is what Bitcoin's doing, because Bitcoin faced enormous regulatory burdens over the last few years, and now we have a White House that's embracing digital assets, a new SEC chairman, FTC chairman, a new Commerce Secretary. I think these are actually being viewed as pro-business.
So that's huge because in 2021, we had a White House and an SEC chair that was against Bitcoin. They were trying to shut it down. And if you were not around during 2021, Bitcoin went parabolic, and so did altcoins. And now we have a pro-crypto SEC, president, the president's families, and all of these other people in the inside circle around Trump. Let me know if you think that's bullish or not, because I do.
It's going to follow a similar halving cycle that we've seen in the past that would imply something around 250,000 for Bitcoin in 2025.
So Tom Lee just said a $250,000 Bitcoin is conservative, basically. And that does not include the whole different countries competing to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet and all the other stuff that can happen. So hope you guys are paying attention.
One of the ways that I would like to see it being used is on Rumble, where creators can receive donations in BTC or Tether. They can receive donation or even get paid in BTC or Tether or US dollars, whatever they prefer. And that's kind of the way we're moving the company. And that's the future.
So the head of Rumble, which is like another video provider service, is saying that they can tip their creators in Bitcoin and Tether. That's really, really bullish. And they also put Bitcoin on their balance sheet, which is even more bullish. So let's hear more from Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, talking about just how bullish he is on Bitcoin.
For the first time, there's another asset that has energy. There's another new digital asset that's revolutionary, right? I mean, one that consumes energy, one has life, and one that really has potentially more powerful, potential to be more powerful than anything that we've ever seen before. Bitcoin's not just an investment, it's a global asset, it's a store of values, hedge against inflation, it's a hedge against political turmoil, political instability, acts of gods, hurricanes, fires, floods, tornadoes. Guys, that's what makes it so powerful. There's no CapEx, there's no insurance, there's no mismanagement, there's no corruption, there's no brokers, there's no break rooms, there's no HR, there's no DEI nonsense. There's no need for tens of thousands of bankers and massive skyscrapers all over the world pushing credit applications and antiquated paperwork. There is nothing that's done in those buildings that can't be done better on blockchain.
So if you think the bull market is over, then I don't know. We just saw two different things. You didn't watch this video, or maybe you don't agree with what's going to happen. But this is all incredibly bullish. It's still safe to predict that we're going to see a bear market in 2026 and 2027, but you just never know. Trump adding Bitcoin to the balance sheet, other countries do the same thing possibly. Other companies start to do the same thing as MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. And then all of a sudden, there is no more massive 80% drawdown in Bitcoin like we have seen every single 4 years. You tell me what you think about this video. Is this just total hype moonboy stuff, or do you think there is actually legitimacy to what you've just seen here? And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to do so. Till next time, guys, talk with you soon, and bye for now.